You said that LA Knight's not very good. I've not said that.
I said he's average.
No, you said he's not above average.
I said he's not the most above average. Welcome to the 1, 2, 3 counts. The show where we predict every WWE superstar's crown. You still get counts. Every WWE superstar's crown jewel in 3 words or fewer.
In 3 words or less.
Right, it's fewer.
It's like, or less. But if you're thinking to yourself, hey, I'm watching that pay-per-view on my own at home.
Like a dog.
Don't do that. Come and watch it with us, live and in person at the Long Arm Pub and Brewery. Tickets for which are available in the link in the video description down below.
Now, there's a lot of people on the WWE roster these days, especially with NXT included, and we can't have creative plans for every single one of them, Dexter Loomis. So here's the Enjoy's Nice Catering section. Promoted. Same job.
Would you say it's a promotion?
Well, that's what Triple H said. He said, you're getting a promotion now. And I was like, what the hell did he do before?
See what he's ready for. Brand warfare.
Yeah, you think that's happening?
Get the t-shirts ready, lads.
Bullet Club War Games.
Explain.
Well, it's AJ Styles. He had a little tiff with the Bloodline when him and Jimmy got into a shoving match, and then he was attacked and he's gone. Well, he's going to come back. He's going to patch things up with the Good Brothers, and he's going to go against the Bloodline.
And you think that's going to... So you think at War Games,
yeah,
it's not the match that we've been building to for the last 6 months with Cody, Jay, and Kevin and Sammy versus the Judgment Day.
They're all too... Kevin's on a different brand now.
So you think instead they're going to do a SmackDown War Games match based around...
2 of the biggest factions ever, yeah.
And Bullet Club is
AJ, Gallows, Anderson, and Finn Balor.
Who's on a different brand.
Yeah, but he's going to come over.
So a split away from the Judgment Day.
Just for this. They're going to convince him. They're going to have, every couple of years, AJ and Finn walk past each other backstage.
I don't think you've thought this through.
I think this is money.
Anyway, there's a bigger plan for AJ Styles. Back to TNA.
Enjoys Nice Academy.
Dancing gets over.
Dancing has become one of the big breakout stars of wrestling in 2023. Daniel Garcia.
Yeah.
Now Tozawa.
Well, it's TikTok, isn't it?
Do you want to do a Tozawa dance?
It's like...
It's very similar to Nana's dance.
Yeah. I can't do the Nana one, though. I haven't got the moves for that one.
I'm doing it, though.
Yeah. It's very good.
Spot on, right?
Yeah.
I think you two might be the whitest people I've ever met.
That's coming from Pete.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Turn not working.
Cockiness costing them.
Belair's here. Go. So that's a comma and the Asuka go.
Is never focus.
Waller outshining him.
He is, though. Like, I think Grayson Waller is showing everyone, is showing pretty much why we've all said for a while that Austin Theory is bland and boring. Because they're doing the same gimmick, only one of them's doing it better than the other. Amazingly, I have written here, Waller team over?
Yeah.
It's, when you put these two dorks together, I was like, that's going to be some insufferable television. It's actually working.
Blatant Rock courting. How can we get The Rock to come and be in WrestleMania? Well, as his daughter. Let's put his daughter in Roman Reigns' faction.
Teaser for the
He'll have to come.
Yeah. And we all saw it on NXT. Paul Heyman had the phone up with Bloodline written on it, which has led me to my simple 3 words. Joins her business.
NXT general manager.
Oh, that's Sean.
Well, it'd be like the sort of the enforcer, the old Samoa Joe role.
A constable, if you will.
The Constable Corbin, yeah, bring it back.
Wins NXT title.
Yeah, it's better. Manager role transition.
No.
I feel like in ring-wise.
No. She wrestled a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah,
she's all right.
Very good, yeah.
No. Not my girl, Bailey. I see what she is, though. She's EO's biggest fan.
AEW ratings killer.
I didn't know what to write for Becky Lynch because her thing at the moment is I'm having good matches with undercard talent. So I've just written continues good run.
Wins title low.
Bianca wins, lol.
Oh, that's a low. That's a double low.
It's key. The lol is key.
Yeah. Splashes through suit.
No. Reigns Rumble match.
Sure.
Yeah.
But fodder. More fodder.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Has bad take.
It's an evergreen Booker T thing right there. Copy and paste that from all the previous weeks. It's either that or you just do like something shucky ducky quack quack related. And I've done duck quack shack or duck quack shack. Duck quack shuck. I've done.
He said about 9 words there.
Recap police!
Maybe I'll go with duck quack shack. That's what he's going to open up.
Yeah.
The ducky shucky shack quack. He's just going to serve lots of duck-based meals.
WWE outgrown him. I think that's it. Well, there's these reports that he's not on the Saudi show because they don't feel like they need his star power because they've built up their own stars like Logan Paul.
Plus, if you only have 5 matches on a card.
Exactly. There's no room for little old Brock.
You know what Brock Lesnar's going to do? Tease UFC return.
Yeah. Undertaker Rumble stare down. Following on, they wouldn't just do that with no follow-up, would they?
So are you suggesting that Undertaker's going to be in the Rumble?
Why not? And he can just go in, doesn't have to take a bump. He just...
Well, he does, otherwise he's going to win.
No, because he'll get Braun, Brock...
Who's he feuding with?
Brock Breaker. Brock Bronker. You know Brock Bronker. He'll go up to him.
The big bonker.
He'll push him over the top rope and then he'll just eliminate himself because it's like he's a demon-possessed man.
Braun Breaker, do you know what he got? Got Undertaker rub.
Oh, yeah.
That'll get him over.
Yeah.
Penis.
A dead man rises. Raw is War Games. So it's like a team. He'll be on Team Raw.
But you've already booked a War Games.
Yeah,
match.
well, I'm hedging my bets. I've put multiple War Games storylines.
And not at Crown Jewel. You're just looking ahead to Survivor Series.
Yeah, because otherwise, what's the point? What am I going to say about Bronson Reed specifically for Crown Jewel?
Future Seth feud.
Okay.
That's also not for Crown Jewel either.
Rename him already.
Never getting done. Done's dual meaning there.
That's pretty good. Yeah, if there was I think you get an extra point for wordplay.
Can we check the rule book on that one? Do you get extra points for...
Who's in the lead?
Me.
That's not how it works.
Who's in the lead?
Looks like Grimace.
No.
Purple suit.
Oh,
like
right,
a
okay.
sort of smart
Yeah.
Joker Grimace fusion.
I hadn't thought of that before.
It's going to be all over Comic-Con next year.
Okay. I want people to... if you're going to Survivor Series in Chicago, dress up as Joker Grimace and send me a photo and I'll feature it in the WrestleTalk news. Beard looks good.
Where was Plan? They had...
Where was that? Where
was Plan?
Yeah, okay.
There was like 12 months of call-up rumors and they've called him up and he's doing nothing.
Yeah, well, I don't know, 6 months on main events while they figured out what they were doing.
God's sake.
Then he was on TV for 6 months, and now he's tagging with Dragon Lee.
Yeah.
And I've got wasting Lee's time.
Way gone. You all right there, Pete?
Try to do that while recording, Pete.
You want to say something, mate? I put a lot of time in these.
He's put more time into that than creative have in the way. Watch his matches backstage.
Like it's 2006. He's facing Bobby Lashley.
Someone stop the clocks. Has terrible music.
Yeah, I don't get why they don't use his old music.
Was it a Johnston track?
Yeah, but what? Are they not using any Johnston music?
No, they clearly
What if
hate
Stone
Jim
Cold
Johnston.
comes back and it's just...
Oh no, could you
generic
imagine they
music?
change his theme? They would do as well.
Gets Undertaker backy. Like American Badass after the NXT appearance. He comes down and Carmelo's on the back of the motorcycle.
I'm just going to say, can we clarify, because I think that's quite an English term, or a British term, a backy.
Yeah, like you're on the back of someone else's bicycle.
So, like, when I was at school, if someone rode a BMX, you'd have, like, the two, like big pipe things that would come out the side, where the spokes are out, and you would stand on that and hold onto their shoulders. So that's a backing.
Yeah. But I think in this scenario, he'll be more like hugging Undertaker.
You want to put him in a side cart?
Yeah, no, not a side cart.
Like
It's quite a like, just hugging Undertaker.
Getting that rub. And maybe they use that to attack Trick Williams. You know, maybe they ran over him, because I've got here, ran over Austin.
Raw Games head coach.
So Alpha Academy and Bronson Reed are the Raw team?
No, they're not. Actually, none of them are in the team.
So Alpha Academy aren't in the match?
No, Chad is the head coach.
Oh,
So
he's
he'll
the mascot?
No, he's not the mascot. He'll take the...
That sounds like he's the mascot.
No, like he takes them to an academy, like a high school gym, and he teaches them, like, here's how we're going to get
And then
Team
he stands
SmackDown.
on the outside of War Games
Well, he'll be cheering,
like a mascot.
but he's not. He's the trainer.
Who was the mascot for SmackDown that one time? Is it El Torito?
No. It's not.
Was it Drake Maverick? Oh no, it was James Ellsworth.
Coach. It's a coach.
It was James Ellsworth. He was the mascot for Team SmackDown. That's what you want Chad Gable to be.
No.
You want Chad Gable
I want him
to
to
be
be a
El
coach.
Torito, or
It's not even El Torito.
or Drake Maverick pissing himself. That's what you want for him. Christmas IC win. He'll win that, beat
That would be
Gunther
nice.
on the Christmas episode.
Yeah, it won't happen though. It'll be a pre-tape show. Cargill muscle distraction.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you would do, wouldn't you? You'd get distracted by that. You'd see those muscles and think, what was I doing a moment ago?
Yeah.
I was in a match. Well, I mean, we've seen quite a lot of returns this year, but I think we've seen the biggest of 2023 with Charlotte Flair. The Effort returns.
Where?
God, she had a good match with Io Sky on SmackDown.
I don't know. What was it? A good match, Pete?
That was she was putting more effort into that one.
Wasn't it just like a very raucous crowd?
It was a good match.
Yeah, and she was putting some effort into that one.
The week before, I saw her run down to save Zelina Vega.
She was in heels.
Yeah, well, she didn't need to be. It's Zelina Vega. She's gonna look taller than her. Tag curse, escape.
Run deserves more.
Yeah, she's doing some really fun stuff with her character.
Chelsea Green
Doesn't overcome ankleversity. T.
So you think that Damian Priest is going to beat him?
Yeah, I do.
I've written here, overcomes ankle adversity. Titty.
Ringside yells Kiwi. Like New Zealand. New Zealand's 2 words. So I can't say yells in a New Zealand accent. Yells Kiwi.
No, you're right. On the 3 count, you couldn't have written yells in a New Zealand accent. Grabs jacket mid-air.
Yeah, it's like she's trying to take Ludwig Kaiser's jacket
That was
throne.
right impressive. She'd already walked past it. That was dead good.
Briefcase stakes betrayal.
Is it Finn Balor again?
But I'll get onto it later with fans.
Keep banging this Finn Balor drum with the briefcase. Loses to Cody.
Drinks prime heelishly.
That's a good way to get some heel right there.
near Ray or something. Yeah.
There was a guy at our last live show who was doing that. Like when Logan Paul was in the Money in the Bank one, he like got out his bottle of Prime and opened it up. Everyone else was booing Logan Paul. He was drinking a bottle
Very
of Prime
good.
to be a heel. I like that a lot. Mike turned down. Just admit that you're doing it.
But Triple H said that he joked about it. Said it was just as loud in the ring.
Triple H says a lot of things.
Why isn't LWO?
It's a good question. Because I would have thought that's why they called him up, was to be in the LWO. Future Ray match.
Tyson Fury duet?
Heel turn. Completes.
We're saying the same thing. Overcomes severe injury.
Overcomes the adversity.
Yeah. I really like Pretty Deadly. Makes briefcase stakes. So Code is in the ring, he's with the Judgment Day, and Finn's like, well, your ankle's so... So what?
Do the voice.
Come here to me. Your ankle's all smashed up, so Damien can beat you. He can even put his briefcase on the line. And Priest is like, whoa, and that's what happens.
Yeah. You really want to drive a wedge between Balor and Priest.
Well, I think
They've just
Priest
got back
still
on the same
wins.
page.
Priest still wins.
Okay, that's fair. I've got a pretty good one here, and I'm sure people will forgive me on this one as well. Oi, come here to me. So that is Oi,
Oh my God.
comma, come here, CUM''ER, to me, T''ME.
Oi, come here to
No.
me.
Oi, come here to me. Oi, come here to me. Oi, come here to me.
Slowly becoming Silhouette. It's like we've manifested his own destiny using him as our silhouette template in our thumbnails.
Yeah.
And he's slowly been back to the future out of Imperium.
That'd be a good gimmick for him, though, wouldn't it? Like, just puts a big black bodysuit over with a question mark in the middle. Stop breaking up.
Yeah. Swift Mania match.
Fight Swift impersonator.
Oh, that's good. That's better.
Do it on SmackDown, and the Swift impersonator is Austin Theory.
That's a really good idea.
So you just do it as I'm going to have a... Oi, I'm going to have a... No, that's Irish. Because he's Australian, isn't he? So, home and away, neighbours.
Bonza.
Barbecues. Beach.
Taylor Swift.
I'm going to have a match with Taylor Swift here tonight on SmackDown. And then Austin Theory comes out. He goes, hello, I'm Taylor Swift. TS version.
Yes.
And Grayson Waller then says, I can see that, mate. And now we're going to have a match, and I'm gonna win. And then they do a little comedy match.
Being fucking sick.
Give it a context.
This is Pete's credit to Pete here. I just asked him, Gunther's having great matches. Don't really feel like he's building to any big program, though. What's he doing right now? And Pete just went, being fucking sick. I'll write that down then.
Never on pay-per-view.
Yeah, it's rare, isn't it?
He's just been fucking sick on Raw all the time.
Enjoys excellent reign.
Call up already.
He just won the title.
Yeah, put on Baron Corbin and call Ilya Dragunov up. Stop wasting his time.
Why get drafted?
I'll tell you why. Title match. Chamber. Chambers in Australia.
Like 4 months away.
Yes, you can use these 4 months to heat her up.
Just call her up later.
No. You can use these 4 months now to not feature on TV a lot, and then 2 weeks after the Rumble, put her in a match, and all of a sudden she's going to face Rhea Ripley for the title.
Spooky nonsense incoming.
Watch his Buffy plots. That's where she's getting all her ideas from. I'm going to rewatch Buffy. Oh, that was a fun one. I could do the accent. Oh, yeah, that was a fun episode of Buffy, that.
Oh, my God. The accents on this episode already.
And we've nailed all of them.
Monster singles push.
Monster push. Gunther.
Oh, that would be great.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say Gunther.
But we said two of the other words.
No. Yours was specifically towards Gunther. Bianca belt warmer.
Keeping belt warm.
Oh, that's a shake.
Yeah, I feel bad for it, though.
Yeah. Ridiculously tight cat suit.
Beats Becky Lynch.
A crown jewel.
At some point.
Join Judgment already.
You nearly said day there, didn't you?
That's not 3 words.
JD note confusion. So when I'm watching Raw and I'm writing my notes, I write JD as a shorthand for Judgment Day. But then JD McDonough also comes out, so I have to write JD. And I have to, when I'm then writing my script, work out which JD I'm talking about.
JDM.
Oh, that's not a bad idea.
There you go.
Yeah,
Fix
the problem.
Sammy dynamic flip.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
It's good. It's nowhere near as engaging as 6 months ago.
Oh, no.
But it's interesting.
Tell you what it's going to do at Crown Jewel, though. Stop the finterference.
Undermines own credibility.
I've also just realised now that I predicted earlier that Cody was going to win because I've written here, costs Cody match.
Oh.
So I think Jay's going to stop the finterference, but he's not going to be able to stop the Jimterference. And the Jimterference will lead to Cody losing the match.
So that's what I said.
Yeah.
You've done my booking.
When?
What, when Cody doesn't overcome ankle versatility?
Yeah, well, I realised that halfway through writing my thing. When I was on C&D, I thought I had Cody winning.
I think Bloodline versus the Club isn't looking so out of the realms of possibility now.
So you're putting Cody Rhodes back into Bullet Club?
Yeah. I didn't even think of that.
Michael Cole can lie that he was a leader again.
Yeah. 17th title setup. So Cena, he feels like he's putting over this, I've got one last run in me. This is like the last chance I've really got to get my 17th world title win, break Ric Flair's 16 world title reign record. And I think you build to that at the Royal Rumble, Cena versus Reigns.
That relies on the strike still happening because he did say, the second the strikes are over, I'm out of here.
Yeah, I think the strikes will keep going.
So you're on the side of the studios, as always.
AI, come on. But me, Bob Iger. Get him to write more scripts. Because Hollywood's so original anyway.
That's a different problem. That one's been sorted. This is the actors now.
I'm merging it all into one uninformed take.
Anyway, here's what John Cena's going to do. Announce Saudi WrestleMania.
DIY title push.
DIY mid-card act.
Club War Games reunion.
Really had to struggle with all of it because I had to write this for Luke Gallows will probably be coming up in a minute as well that I struggled to write something for. Carl Anderson, I did this just for you. Remember the G1?
Yeah, I think that was the last time he put effort in.
Yeah. It's the Charlotte Flair of the Bullet Club.
Roman fodder match.
Something Roman.
Yeah, well, we can shake that. Redundant wrestling observation.
He smiles politely.
It's the nicest thing you ever said about Kevin Patrick. Heroically supports Prince.
Cheers on recovery.
Come on. Tag division rebuild.
Solid mid-card wrestling. Oh, Ollie, what have you done? Oh, what have you done?
Average Roman match.
Oliver Davis.
Just, in the ring, LA Knight, not the most above average in-ring worker.
He's not the most above average in-ring worker.
Plus the style of match they're making him do.
It's a hell of a slam.
Yeah.
He's not the most above average.
Exactly. Yeah.
So what you're saying is you think that LA Knight's going to stink up the joint.
I said average. I just said average.
Amazing near full pop. I think LA Knight's going to be great in that match.
Wins via Prime. Dominic's drinking outside.
Right.
Shucks in the loaded Prime bottle. Behind the referee's back.
I think it says KSI again.
No. You've got Dominic involved now.
Wins US
Logan Paul can become an honorary Judgment Day member.
Oh, now
with
we're
the
on
US
to something.
title.
And then he becomes the new sub to Rhea.
Yeah.
And the jealousy, and then you can lead to a Dominic. Okay.
Logan is the new leader when they kick out Finn.
No, because Rhea's the leader.
Yeah, good point.
So now you're going to lead to Logan versus Dominic with both titles on the line because I've written wins US title. So Logan Paul can be both the US and North American champion.
The champion of the Continental Champion.
Yeah. Imagine that on the podcasts.
Singles push. Mid-card.
Stop breaking up.
Challenges Solo Sikoa.
I didn't know what to write here. I just got told by Pete, got to write something for Luke Gallows. Ollie's got a great idea. So I was like, has he?
Thank you.
So I've written back to TNA. Didn't even wrestle in TNA.
Threatens Paul Heyman.
Right. So again, I had to write something for this one because Ollie had this great Bullet Club
booking.
War
Thank
Games
you.
idea.
Thank you.
So this is an entry that isn't going to make any sense to anyone other than me and you currently at this point. But it will make sense on a future Survival Series episode. BC doesn't count. Little tease there for Survival Series.
I think I know what you're doing.
Before Christ.
And it doesn't count.
Announces real feel.
No days off. Apart from those days he had.
But babyface, right?
No. He's thick Gucci Tez. So on Twitter, he always used to say, God is good. Yesterday, he posted up, good morning from your mama, wife, girlfriend, and side piece's favorite thing to watch on Friday Night SmackDown. Because y'all goof asses don't look like this. Sexy, thick Gucci Tez.
Wow, he's coming for our women folk there, he says. Saudi media appearances.
Bit of veteran gimmick.
Heel feud tease. And I'm not saying he's going to be overly heel. It's just that he is going to start making decisions against a babyface roster member.
Right.
And then down the line, that'll be sort of facilitate his heel in-ring transition.
Gets bluer suits.
There is no bluer suit than the blue suit Nick Aldis wears. Fill a tag partner.
Stares blankly. Forgotten.
Saudis love height.
Battle Royal entrance.
Yeah, it's going to happen. Comedy war game skits.
Caterpillars down ramp.
Cena stops interfering.
Holds title. Wisely.
Escape the title.
Uh-oh.
Escape title curse.
Do we get VAR on that?
I don't-
3 count police are almost knocking on the door.
Oh.
They walked away.
Titles deserve more.
Saved for Chicago.
Survivor Series return.
Yeah, that's the same thing there. Nia flex off.
Baby got back, but an actual back.
Yeah. Loses US title.
Best Logan match.
4-person Riptide.
Oh, yes, I like that. Yeah, all of them at the same time.
Physically impossible.
And then pins Zoe Stark.
Yeah, fair. Misunderstands going viral.
Still not viral.
Beats Knight predictably.
Mediocre night match.
That's what I said.
Sorry?
That's what I said with LA Knight. And you called me out for it.
Well, yeah, but I'm putting all the blame on Roman here. Because I like LA Knight. Unlike you.
You've worked this into a... You've manipulated this into a babyface presentation
Also,
for you.
you said that LA Knight's not very good. I've not said that.
I said he's average.
No, you said he's not above average.
I said he's not the most above average. Yeah, sure. It was a long way to get to the point. Jey Uso exposition.
Mrs. Kevin Owens.
What, like his wife? Sami Zayn is Mrs. Kevin Owens. Turns on Ray.
Heel turn, yeah?
Not sexually. Always rooting against. Every single
I see.
Seth title defense on a pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I'm always rooting for the other guy.
Survivor Series, we now have new general managers. Champ v. Champ.
That has non-finish written all over it.
I hate it.
Yeah.
But I feel like we're heading towards it.
Eat someone's flesh.
Forgotten in match.
Seeing out contract.
Forgotten in creative.
Back to mid-card.
Oh, because of the back stuff.
The back feud, yeah.
Set me free! yeah. Just so we're all clear, yeah is not part of my just set me free.
Yeah? Yeah? John Cena wins.
Half speed match.
Also, still versus Cena.
It's a Cena match, but it'll be wrestled at half speed. If you want to get the full true experience, you've got to watch it in double speed, because then it'll be the pace of normal wrestlers.
If Cena does face Reigns, that's going to be a quarter speed match.
Well, yeah, it's just Cena has to sell really slowly.
Oh, come on.
And as we all know, selling is one of Cena's real strengths. I would say, it's one of the greatest things about him as a wrestler is his very realistic selling.
Yeah, the way he looks like a sack of potatoes when he falls to the ground. Insufferable Waller theory.
Goes to NXT.
I thought you were going to say TNA then. Out of shape.
He's back, yeah?
Teases Gargano turn.
5-minute tags.
Downplays Punk rumors.
Raw on Wednesdays.
Faustian deal backfired. Funny how that happens.
Who could have seen it coming? Gets creative back.
Oh, shut up.
He'll find a way.
I don't want it. Judgment Tag feud.
Probably eating KFC.
It's like a sponsor thing.
Yeah.
Becky Filler feud.
What about Raven?
What?
Well, our whole thing on TV is, what about me? What about Raven?
And you just worked that into
Yeah, what about Raven?
Great.
Worth it.
Z630's Nia Jax.
Half decent near fall.
Okay. Wow.
I know.
What a finish to the 3 count predictions for Crown Jewel.
Should have ended on what about Raven?
Why don't you now go check out our 3 count review of every women's champion ever in WWE.
3 words or less / viewer.
Wrong era.
In wrong era.
Hey, yes, we got it. Still wrong era.
Still wrong era.
It's time for the 1, 2, 3.